for the first time. This is Anakin's Jedi robes. So I like this one better than Obi-Wan's because his robes are black and his actual Jedi suit is black and his boots are black. So I find that way better than having brown, white and red and ginger. So that does. He's also got a robotic black hand, and then he's got his regular white hand in front. So I really like the skin. I use this quite a bit, but it just got overrolled by the rest of the skins. But I still give it some love, and it's still really cool. One of my most iconic skins. So yeah, let's move on to nearly the top 10. I'll see you there. General Kenobi from the Clone Wars. So this takes his white Jedi robes and puts armor over the top of it. Now that kind of matches, which I like using this more than using his robes. His lightsaber matches with it, and also his hair kind of does match with it, with his belt. The boots have turned into clone armor, and so is the top. I think the chest plate's different, but the rest is clone armor. So yeah, let's move on to number 10, the top 10 countdown. I'll see you there. Back to Dooku for the last time. This is the top 10 right now. This is Dark Ritual Count Dooku. So I don't know if I'm the only person, but whenever I play as a character and remove their cape with a different skin, so they don't have a cape, I perform way better as them. And that's the same with Kylo Ren and Count Dooku. So I always use Dark Ritual. I never use Exquisite Pajamas or the default because I just don't like the cape and I don't really like Exquisite Pajamas. But the texture's really nice, and I haven't seen the Clone Wars episode with this in, but hopefully I will soon. So let's move on to number 9, starting the top 10 countdown. I'll see you there. So this is probably the skin in Battlefront that has the most detail. So he's missing the other side of his like ear kind of thing. He's got a hole where his brain is. He's got a ripped cape. He's got all lava going on and stuff. He's got a back piece missing. He's got a hole in his back right there. He's got bullet holes. It's just not a good time for Grievous. And his legs are basically the same, but they're missing a few pieces of armor, and they have like fire on them and stuff like that. So yeah, I really do like this one, but as like with the others, like, it just got rolled out by the others. But yeah, let's move on to number 8. I'll see you there. So this skin is, you had to get through an event, and it's basically her just in the start of episode 4. So she has a white dress on with a hood, and she has that hairstyle, and then she has her blaster. I don't really like this one. I feel like it's a bit plain and a bit useless, really. So yeah, let's move on to number 7. I'll see you there. Lando from Solo. So this skin is the one from Solo. He's wearing a yellow shirt with black trousers, black shoes, and a black cape and a black tie. I really do like the design on this, but the cape, I feel like it's clip issues a bit. So that's what made it get taken out. He's got nice stuff on his belt. He's got some color things on his belt. So this is when he's like playing that game and winning stuff. So let's move on to number 6. I'll see you there. Han's Corella escape for number 6. So he's wearing a white jacket. He's got his sleeves rolled up. He's got some gloves on. He's got some black trousers and boots on. And then he has his blaster, and he has some scars on his face from the film when he got beaten up. His hair's a bit different to what he had in the rest of the films, but it still looks really nice. So let's move on to number 5, the top 5 countdown. My favourite skin for her, Leia's boush outfit. So this is when she was trying to help get Han from Jabba's palace in episode 6. So she's wearing a bounty hunter suit called boush. She's got a very nice helmet on. Her gun is the same, I think. And then she's got a vest on. It does have some clipping issues, you can see right there. That's why it got rolled out a bit. But that's really, it's got some detail on the back. It's got these things. It's got some canisters. And yeah, it's got like, belt buckles and ammo and stuff like that. So let's move on to number 4, nearly the top 3. I'll see you there. And I really like this one because I really like the scene in The Last Jedi when Rey and him were fighting the Praetorian Guards, and this is what he wore. So he has black everything he's wearing. He's got his Kylo Ren suit. He's got a black, well, he has a scar, but that's covered in black. And he's got black hair, and then he has his crackled lightsaber. That's really all it changes. It doesn't change anything else really. So it just takes the pre-order bonus and takes the cape off and has the black like cut thing on his face. So yeah, let's move on to number 3. I really do like this one. Number 3, we have the Becket's crew skin. So he has a brown jacket on and he doesn't have any gloves. He has some black trousers on and his gun holster. I really like this one. I use this one for Han because I feel like it's one of the probably the best in all of the films, because I really like Solo. I'm watching it right now. So yeah, let's move on to number 2, the runner-up. Then we'll go on to Star Wars question, and then I'll show you number 1. I'll see you there. So this is the second. So this is number 2. We have Kylo Ren, Supreme Leader. So it takes his Last Jedi outfit, adds him a cape, and gives him his helmet, but it's bigger and it's got red cracks in it. I think what they could have done to make it better, they could have made the cracks a bit more red, because it kind of looks crimson red, dark red. But I really like this one because of the design, and I really liked the Rise of Skywalker. So yeah, let's move on to the Star Wars question, and then we'll go to the number 1. You probably don't really know what it is because there's so many skins we've been through. So I'll see you there. I start most of my videos with Anakin. So number 1 on my list is Clone Wars Anakin. So this is the suit where he wears in the Clone Wars. So he's got dark blue armor on. He's got a dark blue and red suit on. He's got some belt. He's got his glove on and some shoulder pauldrons, and one of them he has a Jedi logo on. I just like this one because it's not as like, I think it makes it easier to use than like the Jedi robes or his starter one, but I still really like the starter one. And then he's also quite good. So yeah, let's move on to the outro. I'll see you there.